This is my second time doing this. Yesterday, by accident, pressed the button as was meant to. We are doing the second part of how I'm going to do my creator look-throughs. One from Marvel, one from DC. Possibly one new, possibly one old. Depends on what I want to do. And now we are going from 1960s to 2011. We're going to the bad times with DC. The real bad times. New 52 2011 Justice League. Well, that's nice. Yep, we're going for the trade paperback for this, so it's going to work. And you will admit, even though everything is terrible, still bad things, I mean a lot of bad things, the artwork was never really that bad actually. Especially for Justice League, the proportions made sense, it was pretty decent to look at. Here we go with issue 1. There was a time when the world didn't call them the greatest superheroes. There was a time when the world didn't know what a superhero was. These were the days of Marvel. We see the Gotham Central City Police Department chasing after Batman and a figured creature. Person. The only thing we still have going, a good Batman scene. Idiots. You haven't eaten rats. You see Batman going and charging and smashing into it. What are you doing, the Jacks? Talk before I... Dang it. I wanted to help him be up to something. I wanted him to help him to talk to One-Face, my most dangerous enemy. A green light envelops him. What? And they fire and then crashes into him. Great! Fireman Sam is going on the rampage again. Batman? You're real? And you're too damn bright. Turn down the light before they see us. From who sees us? And here we're introducing to Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, and Batman. Yep, it's pretty clear this is a 2011 Justice League. No, 2011 Green Lantern movie. I don't know what words is. We get into a bit of a battle sequence between the two of them, and then the creature appears again and starts attacking everyone. Green Lantern is able to save them. Creature so transforms into a spider creature thing. What is that? Something like a transformer? This seems to be some kind of dog. Take your flashlight and go home. Gotham's mine. Kosei is yours. No, this entire space sector is mine. What about the entire universe? Is that yours too? Depends on who that is. There's actually a lot of people giving charge of the universe. The universe must be girls. You're kidding, right? You see Batman apparently receives him because it's been planting a bomb downtown. And the cops confronted it and spewed fire from his mouth. Oh yeah, don't worry about the fires. I got it under control too. Note to self, Green Lantern can handle anything. Oh, so you can handle anything. Can you handle the perfect way to care about people? Treat them like crud? What are your powers anyway? You can't fly? No. Can you fly? Wait a minute. You can't fly. It's nothing. Can you fly? Super strength? You're not some guy in a bat costume, are you? Are you kidding me? You're just a guy wearing a wig. I don't really care about who you are anyway. Yeah, Batman's showing off his pretty impressive intelligence. The creature appears again and plants the bomb. And the creature's only words is dark side. Before it goes kaboom boom. Dark side, where's that band? Sound like a death cry. I will go with I hate rock and roll. Then see a mysterious thing. And apparently the wing is to identify. The perfect line. This wing knows what the Guardians know, and the Guardians know everything. Except how to tell a joke. Wants to know what an individuality is. They end up having to go try and find out, possibly go to Metropolis to find Superman. And then they'll transport away. We then get to a football game. Important. This is so important, you guys. There's an important character in existence. You need to be important. Importantly, Victor Stone is now doing a touchdown in their final game. We try a touchdown, and then we get to a situation where apparently the reserved seat for his father was not even there. Get a lot of scenes with people. From scouts and a lot of angry situations. Then get Green Lantern and him flying away. Your dad studies them, doesn't he, Vic? Kind of. What does he say about them? About superhumans? He doesn't talk about them. Not to me. And Batman sums up this situation perfectly. You flew us to Metropolis in a giant glowing green jet. You can't fly, so how is we gonna get there? Talking in a deep voice. We should have gone there with Hero Solity. You might as well put a big green target around us. Or rather, I could have a gigantic bullseye hit you. Green Lantern says he can handle it, and then Superman slightly passes him. I don't handle easy. So, what can you do? This is a terrible look for him because he has new pants to be reddened. His pants need to be reddened. Yes. As issue 2 starts, we get situations with Barry Allen. That's that one. Apparently, everyone is now trying to hunt down and kill the Flash. I want to remember who the guy is. Tear gas, sonic grenades, tasers. Your belt's empty, Batman. I was like, yeah, what I got first. What do you have? I should wonder. And we're getting on with the train. He's wearing a cape. Green Lantern attacks Superman. And Superman breaks free of the chains, and apparently he looks even the most evil thing in existence. Batman points out why he's actually trying to talk him down. The greatest sarcastic cribs I've ever heard. After the two of them are sort of passed around. Yeah, very hilarious line. You know what happened. See, I didn't start the fight. What fight? Me and Batman versus Superman. Superman? Are you crazy? Probably. Look, I'll explain after you run over here and help me tire out. No. You know what happened the last time the public saw Green Lantern and the Flash together? We beat up a talking gorilla and saved Central City. And we destroyed the Museum of Natural History doing it. My boss's don't realize the Flash task force to bring me in. Me, I can't do jack of my day job. Plus, this guy is going to kill us. Alright, then I guess a room. I like that suit. Batman's suit really barely ever changes. Green Lantern's actually a everything, it never changes. I like the sort of suit, not the sparks and the low lighting. It sort of really works to him. We get Flash quickly dominating him just through pure speed. And that Ezra's back to front. And well, a little bit of a pass goes in. And then Spider-Man finally gets him to shut up and to calm down briefly. Superman is able to clear up. And then the military and people are going to be trying to get them again. Come on, why does that come of you? Because you're like us. No one's like me. And that's what the rest of the world thinks, Superman. You look extra serious. I'm concerned. You should be too. Oh, what? Superman? No. I'm worried that there's more than one of these boxes out there. And you see one of these boxes in the Star Labs. There's situations involving a certain group of people. A very, very angry Victor Stone and a very, very angry father. There's a particularly angry situation with the two of them. And there's vicious attacks, anger situation all the time. Catching footballs and scoring touchdowns is a joke. You're never going to come to one of my games, are you? An abandoned printing press. I don't have a base of operations. So where do you hide? You don't have a mask, I probably have no identity to protect. You're saying that right there. But Superman can't see through it. And apparently the fiends have now started pinging. And the fiends go bang. The Star Labs, people die. For the superheroes, the creatures appear. And Victor is inflicting a massive amount of chaos. Now, at the beginning of this run, we see a lot of stuff to do with everyone hates Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman's evil, blah 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 blah, nothing evil, nothing evil. And the Power Demons attack. No, I mean the creatures attack. We get very interesting of him saying he's a bit of a fighter. The creatures are now taking him away. And we go away. That's a sad scene. I already saw his mother die. I refuse to watch him die too. Creatures are now going out more and more. And let me see the group fighting them off. Pretty quick scene. They end up chasing up. And to get something credit, he gives them a little bit of a batter smasheroonie by smashing him with a truck. That's it. Smile for me. They end up going into a situation to which there's a very hilarious moment involving Green Lantern still trying to think he's better than them. And then all the creatures can say is creatures are evil. Back to Hades. Oh, wow. Dibs. You're strong. I know. Victor was apparently still alive as one of the he's being through. And they have to put in a powerful sense of technology called the Promethean Skin Grant. It's create them into more metallic creatures. All the information is immediately bumped into his head. But he sees dark side. Himself staring at him. Another powerful bit of energy hits the area, facing a mysterious structure. Another creature appears, and then we get the awesome scene of Aquaman appearing. I like that costume. I especially like the little chains, the little things around him. It's really awesome. I like the little beard. How perfect, what awesome beard. In issue 4, I think this is. Is it 4? Probably. You see Victor still trying to recreate himself. And he's still modifying and recreating your situations. The creatures end up jumping and attacking. And then he ends up being able to fight them off. Victor is horrified about what's going on. He runs off. So all his father can say is, Please come back. And then we get a bit more bickering. Who are you? They call him Aquaman. Aquaman? I thought Aquaman was a sketch from Conan O'Brien. Really nice, Snarker. Yeah, there is moment that one of them still happily about fighting them. Then get the Batman sulking in the background. Then get the people snarking about who enough the leader could be. That's able to keep them calm down. Those creatures attack again, and then Sark's chompy chomp. It's really expect for them. And when the team is now almost fully united, and they go insane. They end up going completely bananas with the fighting. Cyborg is still busting out and still keep preparing for situations. Still rushing out, and then he encounters another box. It explains what on earth is happening. That box commands. Command, locate inhabited worlds. Command, harvest organic materials. Command, process organic materials. Command, repurpose organic materials. Command, board Darkseid. Then Cyborg is transported somewhere. There's one of them accidentally touching the Lasso of Truth. He appears. And another boom tube appears. And there is Darkseid. He creates a gigantic shockwave. I am Darkseid. Good way to end up that one. Flash is the only one left standing after the big shockwave. Superman and Flash run as fast as they can away from the Omega beams. He vibrates himself and is able to stop it, but then then Superman is attacked by it, and he's captured. Green Lantern attempts to attack Darkseid, and he does just a simple action of smashing his fist to the ground and crashes him back. And Green Lantern keeps fighting and fighting, but things do not go well when Darkseid makes mincemeat out of him. We then get to situations involving more slight bickering between between Batman and Green Lantern. You are bringing sense of sarcasm I've ever seen from Batman. You and I are nothing alike. We're alongside an alien, an Amazon, a human lightning bolt, a cyborg, and an Aquaman. As far as I can tell, you and I are the only normal people here. When the battery is normal? No, it's insane. We then get to him explaining his backstory, which is one of the weirdest situations of all time. And Bruce himself gets captured by those creatures to get Superman. Then get the team getting ready to prepare to fight. Then realizing that the best idea would actually be to try and get the eyes. And the team charges into battle. We got this. That's your big battle cry? Stop worrying about a battle plan. Crying. Stick to a plan. When do you come up with a plan? Stay focused, Barry. This isn't the end of the world, remember? This is the end of the world, but remember, this isn't about me. This isn't about you. Once they have the frozen over, it won't work for us. Batman is able to quickly defeat them. Yes, I'm not going to refuse from Miss Bruce Wayne is doing Batman. And then he gets transported. There we go, the final issue of this one. I thought there was going to be no tomorrow. I thought my family and I were going to die. And I saw them. And I saw tomorrow. The team is breathtaking. What an awesome moment, epically, as best as they can, fighting him Darkseid off. It's a pretty fierce and fascinating situation. Speak, Darkseid! Why are you here? Her. Her who? The Mother Box. And he can now apparently sense Batman. The Parademon hives on Earth were equipped to reprocess this place. But what pleasure it's been to cut it and cut it again. Do not acknowledge pleasure, Darkseid. It is forbidden. The Kryptonian was not brought here for you. He was brought here to become a new breed of soldier. One who will prove vital in the search for the daughter of Darkseid. Our master will not stop until she has found Steppenwolf. Then neither shall we. All hail Darkseid. All hail Darkseid. Wonder Woman jumps out one of Darkseid's eyes. A really cool looking scene. That smile is just so hilarious to watch. And then Aquaman smashes his face in with a trident. Look at saying one more time. I saw the trident through his eyes and he's still standing. What else can we do? Can we send him home? How do we do that? It was Mother Boxes can open the gateway back to the world he came from. I just have to connect them somehow and speak their language. Which is what? Ping. Whatever the hell that. What are you doing, kid? Keep doing it. Our Mother Boxes. They're activating. They're under attack. Superman. Secure Superman. Batman is able to get him out. Get transported. I am Darkseid. We need Superman, and we get an awesome look of him smashing through him. And how did he come from? Kryptonian, you are coming back with me. Like hell, I am. Now, kid, Cyborg, slam the door in his face. Shut down those damn boob tubes. I can't. You have to. Batman, you open the doorways. You can close them. Our computer wasn't responding. It's not a computer that's going to do this. You are going to do this. You are our only shot. You can still be in control. Come on. Ping me. I will return. Every one of their Mother Boxes is fried. Then they won't be able to come back anytime soon. Being lost. And should we leave before they blame? Should we leave before they blame us again? I heard someone called them the world's greatest superhumans. But they're not that. Every civilization throughout history has had higher beings they aspire to. They are beings of great power and morality. Beings to help us strive for better. They make me believe in tomorrow. For families and the rest of the world. They are the world's greatest superheroes. The Justice League, Green Lantern, Zatanna, Hawkman. There's a new one showing up every day. They're calling them all superheroes. Well then. Just they'll call us super villains. You don't get an epilogue with important person, important person, important person. You used to look away from everything. Now you seem to seek it out. Death, disease, torment. Don't tell me you've grown as you grow fond of what you unleashed. Go away, stranger. I'd rather not be here, but you won't listen. So they sent me. Did they? Be glad they couldn't persuade the Spectre. Yeah, that's true. They probably killed someone. The Circle of Eternity made it clear, Pandora. People like you and I are cursed to what we are sowed, unless we are forbidden to get involved. You rewrote reality. I realigned it. I strengthened it. You think you did. You are dangerous. You are a walking dead man who's given up. You are a foolish girl whose curiosity cursed the world. Foolish girl who will curse it again. It's apparently a creature with a third singer is still around. And he shot back. You can't kill someone like me. I know that, but I can cause you pain. And if you try to stop me, if you get in my way, I'll do worse. I know your true name. I'll tell you what the world of the Phantom Stranger really is. You'll have more enemies than I do. I will be released from my curse, but only after I find and imprison the Strange. You won't help me do that. But the Justice League will. Whether they like it or not. This is a great way to start off the Justice League. It's a good introduction. Decent enough character moment throughout. The artwork is fantastic, and the fights are pretty dang good. A lot of build-up and exposition is obviously brought in towards us. Sums up the world quickly. And there's a good atmosphere, and also some tension, and some ideas for the next upcoming storylines. We got a good one starting out, and I'm impressed all the way. See you next time for the next part. And then I've got to go for a lot of complicated situations where I've got to keep jumping around comics